and I get tired of everybody beating up the city. Because frankly, I think this is a great city. All of you, I think you do a great job. That's what I think here in the city of Quincy. Thank you. I know, you can boo me, go ahead. I don't care.
Yes, my name. The mayor announced in the Quincy Sun that we were going to have a lean budget. I'm sorry, but this is not a lean budget. Quincy's per capita spending is second only to Boston. That's not lean. It's robust at best. It's excessive at worst.
For starters, on page 15 of the budget book, the administration asserts that Quincy has a AA rating with a stable outlook, and which is the second highest rating, as well as the same rating as the federal debt. Reality: last month, Standard & Poor's slapped the city of Quincy with a negative outlook. A AA rating is the third highest rating, and the U.S. debt rating is AA+. In short, 0 for 3.
Now Standard & Poor has taken notice. In their April 2025 report, they revised Quincy's outlook to negative, citing rising costs, limited flexibility, and ballooning debt. Rising debt, rising salaries, rising costs across the board. It's time to manage the budget. It's a little late to manage the budget, but it's time right now.
So on a $455.8 million budget, we only heard praise from the councilors. There was only one substantive question
I only heard one question from this council.
about any line item at all.
No other questions for the mayor?
This city council rarely debates issues among themselves, and that is clear in the votes they take. A listing of all the votes on issues before the council in 2024 shows that out of 157 votes, only one had any dissenting votes. That means that 99.4% of the time, all councilors voted as one.
One of you might be our mayor someday, and the mess that's being left is going to be incredibly hard to clean up.
Last February, the Public Employees Retirement Administration Commission directed the city of Quincy to put $13 million more in the city employee pension fund as its investment portfolio has underperformed. Specifically, it lost $100 million in value. Nowhere, however, is the $15 million payment noted in the FYI 2026 budget or otherwise disclosed. Taxpayers will likely not be seeing the $168 million in savings long touted by the mayor by going with a POB to make the city employee pension fund actuarially whole. The highly leveraged plan to borrow money to invest is hitting the fan.
Hearing all this pension talk, the way the pension works for me is every week a cut out of my paycheck gets sent to the pension board. As far as I know, what I pay in is what I get back. I don't know why the city keeps running short. I have an Acorns account that I started 2 years ago that's got more interest in it than anything the pensions that I've had, that I've invested for 5 years so far, has accrued. I think the interest rate, I just got a statement, it was like 0.002%. Like, what a joke.
And as far as raises and pensions and all this other stuff, okay, I think the pensions and the raises ought to be equal across the entire city, okay? What the police get for a raise, the teachers should get for a raise, and the mayor should get for a raise, and the city council should get for a raise.
What can you do to cut down on overtime? There is so much overtime being spent in this city. Our personnel costs are going up well beyond inflation. Right now, what we need you to do is every department head that gets up here, we need you to ask them, what can you do to trim this budget? So this is why we voted for you. We need you to do this. We need you to come to these meetings ready with your pencil and your red pen and help us out here.
Motion made by Councilor Kane. All those in favor? Opposed? The ayes have it. We didn't vote on the first one? All right. We got a motion by Councilor Yang on human resources. All those in favor say aye. Aye. The ayes have it. Health insurance, motion by Councilor Yang. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. All right. Done, Patty. Good.
Thank you.
Could I just have purchasing come up, followed by the solicitor, and then I'll bring the school education up. Motion approved by Councilor Kane. On the motion, Seeing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no.
Thank
All set.
We should get
Thank
you a
Kathy.
pass next year, too.
Good evening,
Good
Mr.
evening,
Chairman,
James.
members of the council.
Motion approved by Councilor Kane. Any other comments on the motion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, no, and the ayes have it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
For, same guy. Motion approved by Councilor Kane for workman's comp. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed, no. And then we have court judgments. Motion approved by Councilor Kane. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, say no, and the ayes have it.
Thank you,
Clear the
councilors.
table, Jim.
Thank you, Councilor Kane.
Thank you, Councilor King.
Ally, come on up.
No filibustering for you. Motion to approve.
Motion approved by Councilor Devine. Any comments on the motion? Comments on the motion?
Nothing.
So a motion by Councilor Devine. All those in favor? Opposed? The ayes have it. Thanks, Ally.
Thank you.
Are you in a position to give me the actual amount of long-term debt that the city is in right now?
Yes, Councilor, and we do have a document that will be available online of the FY26 debt overview. And so if we look at our long-term debt across all our disciplines, let me just flip to the page with it on. The city's long-term debt is about $1.045 billion. The city's long-term debt is about $1.045 billion.
Quincy is vibrant, and
The city itself, right now, I think is at an all-time best, and I'm excited for it.
the city's in great shape, and I commend you on the way you've handled it. Just a real positive feeling that we're in a good place here, so thank you very much.
In summary, in the end, cities thrive not just on buildings or budgets, but on dialogue, on people showing up, speaking out, and holding power to account. Whether you see Quincy through a lens of pride or concern, what matters most is that we listen to one another, and that we demand a government that listens in return. On May 12th, residents made their voices clear. The council chose not to hear. This video is just one way of making sure that silence doesn't get the last word.